What's up, everybody? It's your boy, A the Official, aka Andre Walker, back again with the video, guys. Today's video, well, I want to go ahead and say we're gonna get right straight to it. We're not doing the intro today. I know I got a song that my cousin made, and one song from Elevator Place in one of the elevator games on Roblox, and I got the one from Epidemic Sound, which YouTube somehow is copywriting and not monetizing. So we're not going to do the intro today. We're gonna get right straight to it. I will go ahead and say, you guys, we need to get the Discord back in business. Alright, gang? So with that being said, I think I might make this video a bit short today so you guys can get it tonight. But yes, you guys go ahead and enjoy. You guys also go ahead and join my channel. You really got access to exclusive perks, live super chats, custom emojis, and members only videos, which I know I need to figure out how to post videos for members only. Huh? So, I'm hot on it. But anyway, gang, we're finna head over across the hall for a little bit with my niece, Amora. You guys, this will be probably like the second time you'll see her in this vlog. All right, I'm gonna take my phone with me though, cause I'm having my iPad on the charger. So I'll vlog off there, and all that. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna move on to the phone's audio. Did I get it? Alright, gang. We moved on to the phone's audio. iPad's over there charging. Watch my old content. Eating me some fried bologna sandwich before we actually go over there. Just thinking about it. Mom made some. So I'm gonna holler at y'all once I'm done eating so I can finish up watching this content. Yeah. If y'all haven't seen that video, make sure y'all go watch it. Go down all the way down to my old videos and watch it. It was at the other location. Peace. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, however, we skipped a workout. Yesterday, again, but the reason I did that because I went over to my other sister's house with my sister that's asleep right now, with my niece Amora. I've been over there all day, didn't even work out. But today we is. And today's core workout. We're gonna do a leg workout. We're gonna do a leg workout tomorrow. And then, of course, start it back up, back with full body. And I just realized the only day we take breaks is Tuesdays and Saturdays. So we're gonna change. I'm gonna change some things here. So I found the fitness gram pacer test game on Roblox, and I think on those Tuesdays we will do the fitness gram pacer test. And to be honest with you, Tuesdays are supposed to be chest days, but we can modify we can modify chest days. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna need to find something else. Find where else is it? This camera, because I was warned by my sister to not have it where it's showing the bed. And I know with the camera sitting on the windowsill, it's at a higher rate, but you guys can't see me on the floor doing floor workouts. So at some point I'm gonna have my phone record some of it. I mean, I'm not sure. Also, since YouTube is copywriting epidemic sound stuff, that's why I didn't do the intro today. We're gonna be using my music today, which surprisingly has a surprising number of views. So just stay tuned. I haven't heard any of my other music in a while. Well, actually, yes, I have. I screen recorded them before the workout because I wanted to use my music anyway for monetization purposes. So, yeah, I can't lie about that. I started listening to my music the last couple of workouts. So, that includes the DJ mixes, which today I'm going to do all DJ mixes. Starting with the first DJ mix, second DJ mix, third, fourth, and then the DJ mix I made today. This is exactly what I'm saying. Scam call, baby. I'm not finna answer. But yeah. Scammers, do you got anything better to do but call us and scam us? Come on now. I don't answer scam calls. But anyway, gang, I'm gonna go ahead and lay back down so I can get some extra sleep in. But I am gonna play my music, my own songs for the remaining. So let's get it. Alright, gang. Y'all know how the cafeterias at the schools, gang, where y'all go to class and stuff and get ready. Y'all go to class and stuff. They clean up and then get things ready for lunch. Yeah. That's how things go. And hopefully before my pops get here, or gets back from dropping my mom off, we are gonna customize some stuff. So yeah, and if you're wondering why I've been saying this whole time, closing the breakfast nooks and opening up the lunch nooks, I'm really saying it kind of like how the cafeteria people do it at school or in the schools, because they get y'all ready for lunch. So I mean, it's about to come back up, and y'all know it's about to be experienced again. Okay. Alright. Yeah. And guys, we might do our leg workout outside. So I'm going to go look. I'm gonna look up Chloe Ting's leg workout. I'm only gonna be able to do like a little bit of it. If so, because I ain't laying on the ground. If part of that is leg workout as well. Ain't no way I'm finna be laying my back on that wood. I stay down, be asleep. It's a whole nother problem, gang. So, yeah. More than likely, we doing our duties now for Pops to get here around 7. Around 7 o'clock, be outside, tell him I'm gonna come home. It'll probably be 12 though, so I'm finna charge up. I'm gonna charge up a little bit and some people vlog off the phone. So y'all might get a couple clips off the phone. So stay tuned, gang. I will get back at y'all if I do be on the phone. I'm pretty sure my sister said we were going for a walk anyway in just a little bit. So yeah. Sometimes I don't like being in the house with Pops because, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all been hearing what's been happening back in 2022, 2023 era before May, he's getting a little bit close to back to that, all right? And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Because you guys have been watching me since 2022. If not, I don't want to say it here. So I encourage you to go back and watch some of the old videos, and you'll know what's going on. Cause I'm not trying to say it again. This year in this round. So yeah. The only thing though is he ain't all the way. Was, let me grab my wallet. I went to sleep and dropped my wallet out of my pocket. So yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I said that earlier in a previous video of mine. I like my mom the most than Pops because, you know. But I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to keep my cool and not have me be so angry at him and then I get my devices confiscated again. So yeah. But anyway, gang, I will holler at y'all in a minute. Like I said, I'm going to probably charge up around 7 something. I will be outside until maybe 11 or 12. But I know I'm gonna have to come in. And eat. Anyway, gang, I'm finna time this for you guys so we can rinse this and then, yeah. Oh yeah, guys, let me tell y'all. Um, hold on. But yeah, guys, did I tell y'all that I might actually be going to school to pursue music? I might. Don't get your hopes up too high. Um, I know you guys just heard my songs. Y'all heard my song yesterday. Through a DJ mix and today. So, we'll see. Anyway, gang, let me go ahead and eat, charge up, and then hopefully the next clip you'll probably see me outside because I'm not coming back in until almost 12. So yeah, it's gonna be like being gone for the. It's almost gonna be like being gone for the rest of the day. It's almost gonna be like being gone for the rest of the day. So, well, actually, to him, I mean, pretty much to him, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be gone for the rest of the day. But in reality, I'll be outside. Sometimes he'll check on me outside, but other than that, I'd rather him to be thinking that I'm gone. I'm telling you, I don't really like being in the AAA with him. Unless my mom was in check, so I'll holler at y'all. Alright, gang, it's been a few hours later. I've been outside since 8, but never vlogged. Man. It ain't too hot. It ain't too cold. It's just right. Baby. Where I can't fall asleep in the heat, especially at night when I come out here. You know. I mean, me falling asleep is me bored. So that's a whole different ball game. And to just be honest with you, you know, why you think I'm always outside while mom's gone? Now, last week, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, last week, um, either last week or Wednesday, I can't remember, but well, whatever it is, my we went to. He did something. He did something for us, and that's we went to Walmart with him that day, and he had let us go and yeah, he had let us go and do our thing. He do his thing. So my sister, I followed my sister. He went to buy some stuff, and he went to get some stuff because he was cooking that night. And then my sister went. Me and my sister went to where she can get her things, and then we met back. We met back that day. We met back in the front. We all met in the front, and then boom, you know, boredom killed him. Right? No, I'm not saying that because boredom killed it, aka for the first time in like a while. Well, I don't want to say for the first time in a while because I did go somewhere before with him before while mom was gone, and my sister didn't go. But um, it's like with her, it's because I know we went somewhere a few times, and mom was at work, so I don't want to just say the first time in a while, but you know, to the point where your boy A-Dub's living life is what I'm saying. Not bored, not trying to be on my iPad for a little bit, then fall right to sleep. You get what I'm saying, gang? That's the type of vibe that I want to have. Now my sister Rosie keeps saying that and it's probably a whole cray, but my sister keeps saying that my mom said that I'm gonna be living with them forever. I mean, guys, look, you know, I already got Paloma Espino, but I also need someone that can also see, drive, do whatever, and that was the goal. That was the main goal. And I tell you, Paloma Espino, she's a good person. I'm not gonna lie, she's a good person. Um, she's blind and all that, but can't drive, do whatever I like for a person to do. Um, but that's totally fine, and I get it, and I really understand where they're going from because I understand where they're going from because me doing all that senior apartment content working so hard with all that senior apartment content. I'm assuming that I don't think they be watching my channel that much, especially my old, especially my old content. I'm gonna start posting my old content on there on my Snapchat. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Do some other apartment content stuff, and then post all the old content stuff on my Snapchat, just so they can, you know, get a good look back on how I did the stuff. I would say the possibility. I would say the possibility of them having me stay with them is because budgeting and all them bills and stuff like that. Everything else is a bit covered as far as proof of apartment content. But y'all. I'm gonna try to go there with apartment content stuff. Um, anyway, the last thing I need to do is add in the fitness gram pacer test game that I played. I did a recording of it, and I meant to do it earlier and put it in the clip earlier. So that's what I need to do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end up this video. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and end it now, so I don't have to, because I didn't do it. So please, after the fitness gram pacers, after the pacer test game that I found on Roblox, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell on CMC content and all. It's your boy A-Dub Official, and I'm out. See y'all on the flip side. Peace. What's up, everybody? It's your boy A-Dub Official, aka Auntie. Wait a minute, I've already did the intro earlier. Anyway, guys, I found this on. I'm gonna wait till it stops talking.
The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. 1.
Oh, ooh, they went ahead. 2.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Okay, I got a score of 5, baby.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11.
Alright, let's see. But anyway, gang, while they aren't talking, I found this on Roblox, the pacer test. If you remember doing this in school during PE.
Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1.
Get all these balls off the table.
3.
Or the exit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, okay, you can explore the school.
Do you want to know my secret to getting
Another day, another 1 hour and 15-minute lunch break. So let's take it together before you see freezing and snowing.
The Pacer test is a
Classroom.
multi-stage capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
It's about 1:30
The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound.
I actually didn't know you could do that.
Line run as long as possible.
That's
The second time you fail to
neat.
complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready. Start. 1.
Yo. Let's see. We need to return to PE. So let's go.
3. 4. 5.
Collect all these first.
my Love Island snack? I bought some of these cheese balls. I don't really feel too tired, so I'm gonna eat.
Oh yes. So you can come around here and collect all.
Done. You know what that means? I needed to stop and pause that episode.
You can collect all these.
The Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
There's the exit.
20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal.
There's a classroom right
Single
here.
lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your
Okay, let me hurry up. I'm missing it.
start.
I've already missed 3 rounds of the Pacer test, gang. Oh, this person's back there too. Yup, I'm following you, boy. Oh, I've cleared this room already. There's some things I missed.
4. 5.
Complete circle.
6.
Zampity zamp.
7.
Alright.
8.
Well, back. Let's get in here.
Now she did come back from her dad's house with a little runny nose. I gave her some Mucinex and I cleaned her nose with some
The
saline.
Pacer test is a
There we go.
multi-stage capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready.
Go.
1. 2.
3.
4.
Yeah.
5.
6. Okay, we got 6.
8.
Let's head on back down to the treadmills. Cause if we get on the treadmills up here, that'll get us back in the pacer test.
10.
Yeah. Let's collect these first. Okay. I think these are the only 2. Okay, let's go to the treadmill.
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly.
Because you can train
Line up at the start. The running speed
with that.
starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1. 2. 3.
Let's see.
4.
We have our notification in the ask part.
5.
'Cause my dad is from the Caribbean, right? He's from St. Vincent and Grenadines, and he took
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1.
Let's clean this, baby.
2. 3. 4. 5.
Bet.
6. 7. 8.
Let's practice in here real quick. Gonna be Rabbit's hottest person.
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1.
We can explore the rest of the school until the pacer test in the gym is over. Let's see, what's this? Locker room.
3. 4. 5. 6.
I forgot how I came in here.
7,
Right here.
8,
Same thing.
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1.
Okay, let's get back. My fault. We cleaned our speed.
3.
Oh.
4.
The court looks like
5.
absolutely different.
6. 7.
This is everything I fed. A man was on his book. This is everything I fed my 8-year-old stepdaughter today. Now I told y'all we're trying to work on portion control.
Everybody was just running around that court.
All the things that she likes to eat, we're just teaching her to eat them all.
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready,
Go.
start. 1.
If I stay against this line, I'm good.
2. 3. 4.
Oh. I'm going to fail. 5.
Dollar Tree. Let's get some brown sauce for tree hooks. These are pretty much the same thing, but ribbon deluxe. You can get chili with or without beans, so it really doesn't matter in the end. Unless you're passionate.
It's a scam anyway. I didn't need to answer that.
Some worlds, how did you get a batch? Add some triple chili cheese.
The Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Scoop.
The 20-meter Pacer Test will begin shortly. Line up
This
at the
door,
start.
though, is probably off
The running speed
limits.
starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready,
Start.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
6.
7.
We did it.
8.
Alright. Treadmill.
9. 11. 12.
I know we have to gain some energy again, y'all.
Seen this big sister in a long time. And when she finally came home, this happened.
The Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over.
Bro, why does this cost Robux?
On your mark, get ready. Start.
Just for speed? I need Robux. It's only 80 Robux. And I don't have 80 Robux. I bought 80 Robux before. If I knew about this before, I would have kept the 80 Robux. And whatever. The thing is gone at the bottom. So
5.
to the treadmills.
6.
There is a glitch to get free Robux. I forget though. I forget how though. Oops. Yeah. And yes, I do like to walk around the building.
It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly.
Bow.
Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready. Start.
My character is walking. The other character right next to me is running.
2.
Now it's running.
3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
Let's see what time is it. Okay. 136, right? 137 is 1. 138 is 2. 139 is 3. 140 is 4. 141 is 5.
Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game.
142 is 6. 142 is wait. 143 is 7.
Line up at the start.
144 is 8.
Faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound.
139.
Remember to run
Wait, 149 is wait. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to count this in my head so I don't use Siri.
Your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark,
136, that's right.
Start.
So 136. 137 is 1. 132 is 2. Ah!
Four. 5. 6. 7.
137 is 1. One duty.
8.
Shoot, if I were if I were you, if I couldn't figure this out, as soon as you get the text message, set the timer. Yeah, like
The Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal.
I'm actually lucky because it ain't obvious this time. For the
This sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. 1.
So I wonder if there's a door that leads.
3. 4.
It's the outer edge. Oh no. You can't turn that way. I'm guessing that way is blocked off.
6. 7.
Oh yeah, we went around this complete circle, gang. Somehow though, one end is blocked off. Okay, there's the light.
Aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult.
And all on this side is classrooms. I never got these.
Pacer test will begin.
How these end back up right here? I collected these already.
The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible.
I'm
The
confused.
second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over.
I just made a gigantic complete circle and collected all of these.
Start. 1.
Is these things is to gain speed? I'm assuming they are. Yeah, where are all these coming from?
4. 5. 6.
Yeah, a lot of these are appearing everywhere.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12.
That though is crazy. All right, let's get back.
The Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game.
I went the wrong way.
It gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin.
We're gonna do one last round for this video
On your
game.
mark, get ready, start.
Go.
1.
I think jumping goes more faster. Yeah, some people are jumping.
3. 4.
Yep, some people are jumping.
5,
They must not have gained as much speed.
6, 7, 8,
Alright. Well, you know what? That's the method I'm gonna use then. Jump. The next round, which is the bonus round, starts.
multi-stage aerobic capacity
Oh, okay. This is what they were doing earlier.
as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready.
Go.
Start. 1,
Okay, that absolutely worked.
2, 3, 4,
Some people are jumping too.
5,
5.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, it's closing in. Bro, it was closing in. Yesterday there was a bunch of people in the voice chat.
The pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity game that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin shortly. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each time you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready.
Go.
Start. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh yeah.
5, 6,
6.
7,
Bad.
8,
Alright, gang. I'm gonna stop here.
The pacer test is a multi-stage
Peace.
aerobic capacity game